Everyone, welcome to part 420 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions. Just one comment to answer today, so let's do it. So this one is a long, rambling comment. Let's see if I can do this. How did you like the Circe episode of Percy Jackson Season 2? I personally hate the changes they did to Circe and think the fatal flaws should be more touched upon in Season 3. I don't like how they got past the sirens. That's not how you spell it. Well, okay, then you actually said, I know I butchered that name. You're correct, you did butcher it. Using the power of friendship and find that stupid. And I think Polyphemus, Clarice, and Grover were amazing in this episode. I love all the character development Clarice is getting since the book was lacking that, but it doesn't make up for how trash Circe was. Also, I feel like and got confirmation from my brother that a non-book reader would enjoy the episode in case some were wondering, but my personal opinions haven't changed. 5 out of 10 episode. Okay, first of all, let's cover that last part first. A non-book reader would enjoy the episode. I buy that. I truly think that if you have not read the Percy Jackson books, you will like the show. But unfortunately, people who have read the books, they've changed enough stuff in the show that for book purists like me, you just get pissed off whenever they change stuff. Because especially when they could have easily left it the same, but they decided to change it. I just truly, I don't understand it. And I'm actually going to agree with you. I don't like what they did with Circe that much because they did change a lot of stuff with Circe. Here's a big thing they took out. They took out the misandry that Circe shows to men. Misandry is like the male term of misogyny. So they took that out. And I kind of understand why they took that out because it might be problematic, but still, it's not inappropriate or anything to have that. Circe could just be a character that hates men. Why is that a big problem? Also, they completely changed the siren thing so that the siren thing was incorporated with Cece's Island when that was not even close to how it was in the book. So they basically had Cece almost training people to go past the sirens, which didn't happen in the book. And then instead of Percy tying up Annabeth, they had Annabeth tie up Percy. And then, of course, they took out the bubble scene where Percy summons the bubble under the water to save Annabeth from the sirens. So even though they still had Cece's Island and also the sirens, they changed so much stuff, and it does piss me off a lot. Also, they had this throwaway line about Annabeth revealing her fatal flaw. She says she took some sort of questionnaire when she first got to Camp Half-Blood. That's how they revealed that her fatal flaw is hubris. I don't know how you could have made that worse, honestly. That's the worst possible thing you could have done. So many of the changes they're making in this TV show just make absolutely no sense when you could have just left it the same as the book, and it would have been so much better. And I just don't understand. So yeah, all that being said, I agree with you. I'm going to rate this episode 5 out of 10. I don't like what they did with Circe. I like that Circe was in there, but all the changes they made are not cool. So yeah, that answers all of today's questions. I'll see you tomorrow for part 421 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions.